See a book with a fake relationship trope in your future. I love a good fake dating. That rocking chair, girl, it was so fun, so relaxing. I was just swaying and reading, babes. The TBR card gods are on my side. So to me, I have a pet rabbit now because it comes in my backyard every afternoon. We're besties. Spice was spicing, okay? She was like, okay, what about breakfast? He said, sit on my face. I said, of course, me, huh? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another book challenge video, or shall I say TBR challenge video. Welcome to TBR cards, pick what I read. I absolutely loved episode 1, and it was just so much fun that I've done it on long form and short form content, and I wanted to do another episode because it's just so fun. And I'm a indecisive Libra, so having cards have to pick what books I get to read is just amazing. So I thought we could do another episode together and tackle that TBR. If you guys didn't see last episode, totally go check it out. But basically, letting these TBR tarot cards pick what I read. I got this from the shop Wordy and Wild. I got it in Nisu mail, and the moment I got them, I was like, oh, I need to do videos with this. Basically, this is 30 cards to help you choose your next read from your ever-growing TBR pile. It's so cute. It kind of has like a tarot card theme. They're really cute, and they help me pick out my TBR babes. They are so cute. And they have little prompts, like it says, I see a book that is young adult in your future. So I would have to pick a YA book to read, for example. So yeah, I thought we could do another episode. It's so much fun, and I thought we could do it together. Before we pick our first card, let's get ready for the day. So I feel good, ready for the day. I basically finished up my iced coffee. Oh, that recipe. It's really just me adding a bunch of milk to that iced coffee, but still so good. And it gets me pumped, girl. So I'm feeling ready for the day. I also got a new swing chair that I can swing in while I read. So I'm excited to use it and go just chill outside and read a good book. And I also got to water the garden, so we'll do that together. But I thought we could pick our first card together. I'm so excited to see what we'll read. So yeah, let's pick. Let's shuffle. You see that? Nothing moved. LOL. One thing though about this series, I got to get better at shuffling. I see a book that is the first in the series in your future. Period. That is actually literally perfect. So lay the house down, boots with the fur. I actually want to start a series. I want to start this series because I thrifted book 3 and 4. This is the Truly Devious series. This is like a murder mystery vibes. I obviously don't have book 1 and book 2, but I have all the audiobooks on the library app. So I think we will start this series. I'm actually very excited to dive into this because it sounds so cool. Basically, it's kind of like dark academia. Basically, you follow this like private school and there's a murder mystery around like the person that created the school, because I believe they disappeared and they think that it was probably a murder of some sort. So you're following that. At least that's what book 1 is. And then this one's book 3, and I think this one's book 4. I thrifted. I found this one at the thrift store. Then I found this one in another thrift store. But this is the book that made me want to start the series. Basically, it says, don't look inside. Amateur sleuth Stevie Bell needs a good murder after solving the now famous Truly Devious case at her high school, which is the book 1. So she's back at home from a normal, that means boring summer, but then she gets a message from the owner of Sunny Pines, formerly known as Camp Wonder Falls. So it's a bunch of different mysteries. The covers look really good. So I think that is a series we're going to start, and I'm actually very excited. I almost got Truly Devious on Book Outlet, but I was like, oh, no, I'll wait. And then it was out of stock and I regret it, but I will find a way to get the 2 other ones. But let's say I don't like the series, then maybe I'll just keep these 2 on my shelves and call it a day. But I'm so glad that I got this card because I wanted to actually tackle Truly Devious. So that is really, really fun. So I'm excited to start the Truly Devious series. I think it'll be a fun time. So I'm going to start the audiobook, and we'll work our way through the series, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm excited to start Truly Devious. I've been wanting to. I literally got the notification that the audiobook for Truly Devious was available because I was able to find all the other ones except for the first one, and it's the first one that I need. And I got a notification today. So this is literally perfect. The TBR card gods are on my side. So we will be tackling the Truly Devious series. Slay. Hello guys, it is the next day. I wanted to update you guys. So yesterday I was able to finish Truly Devious because that rocking chair, girl, it was so fun, so relaxing. I was just swaying and reading, babes. Like, I get why old people just have a swinging chair or like a rocking chair, and I get why people with like children have a rocking chair because it is so relaxing. Like, I almost fell asleep. So yeah, I'm gonna share my thoughts on Truly Devious. It was good. You follow the mystery that is the head of the school, the CEO of the school, the principal, not the principal, like the founder of the school, and the mystery being that his wife and daughter disappeared or was kidnapped. You don't really know. You're kind of figuring that out. I did like learning that mystery. Then you also follow the FMC who is now going to that school and figuring out, like learning about the history of the school, their secret passages, and trying to uncover that case. But then there ends up having a murder, like a student gets murdered, and then you kind of follow that mystery. That mystery gets solved, but you still don't get the mystery of the head of the school or the CEO of the school. I wish we kind of did, but the way the book ended, it feels like there's more to the story, and I feel like that's the case that we're going to follow for a few books, I think. And then you follow the FMC that's like uncovering the mysteries. I will say, the beginning, I will say like it was good. I give it 3 stars. I wasn't like wowza, but it was still interesting that I feel like I'm going to continue. So I actually started book 2, which is The Vanishing Stairs. Especially the way book 1 ended, I was like, okay, wait, no, I want to know more. But it wasn't wowza. It wasn't like I'm on the edge of my seat, but I'm interested. So yeah, I'm going to work on The Vanishing Stair. Today's Saturday, so I'm kind of just chilling. I'm probably going to work on The Vanishing Stair and maybe even book 3 that I have physically. I might go outside again because I know in the beginning of the week it's going to be too hot. So yeah, we're kind of having a chill reading day today. And yeah, watching some TV shows I've been watching like Elizabethan style, like Bridgerton style TV shows because I miss Bridgerton so much. And I know we're getting a new season in 2026, but until then, I've been watching The Buccaneers, which season 2 is now out. So good. And then I actually watched and got caught up with The Gilded Age, which is also like Bridgerton vibes, and I'm absolutely enjoying it. I've been watching a lot of TV shows and movies, and it's honestly been a great time. So yeah, today seems like a chill reading day and just chilling, which I love. So thought I'd update you. We are now working on book 2. I don't know what I want to do because like obviously we picked a card that said to read the first book in the series, and I want to at least get to book 3 and 4 because I have them physically. And those books are technically the ones on my physical TBR. So I think I'm going to work on the series, and then when I'm like either done or like getting sick of it, then we'll pick the next card. I think that's going to be the plan. But yeah, thought I'd update ya. All right, guys, I made my vanilla iced latte. Delish. I think while I listen to my audiobook, I'm going to do a sticker by number. This is Paint by Stickers. This is the kids one, and it's the pet themed one. It's so cute. We did a kitten last time. And now, what's the next one? Let's see. I don't know what that is. I don't know what animal that is, but it looks cute. Let me see the stickers. Whatever this little animal is, that's what we're doing. And I'm gonna do that while listening to my audiobook. Good vibes. Gotta love having hobbies. All right, guys, so I'm working on The Vanishing Stairs, and it's pretty interesting. Now we're getting the POV of someone else in the storyline of the founder of the school. And we're also following Stevie, who is still trying to figure out the mysteries. So there's always a bunch of mysteries that happens. She's still working on the original case while also other things are happening. And someone did disappear. So now we're trying to figure that out. I'm liking it. I'm following it. And yeah, since we did finish the first book in the series, I thought we could pick our next card while I'm still working on this series. So let's pick our next card. I'm actually working on another sticker by number. This one I'm working on paint by stickers. This is the plants and flowers. I'm working on the, where's the paper? I'm working on this one, which is really, really cute. This one is the African daisy. It is a perennial flower. African daisies are known for their bright and beautiful colors, which are much more vivid than the common daisy. Wow. So I'm working on that as I'm working on the audiobook. And I thought we could pick our next read. And let's see what we get picked. I absolutely love this. I should take shuffling classes, that's for sure. Okay, this one says, I see a book with a fake relationship trope in your future. I love a good fake dating. Let's look at my TBR and see. I have elevator pitch. Let's see what the premise of that one is. Is it fake dating? Okay. An anxious homebody determined to become the main character in her own story embarks on a fresh path, creates a fuck it list with goals to force her out of her comfort zone. However, a partner is necessary to complete her more adventurous goals, so she joins a popular dating app. After what may have been the worst date ever, she meets Grayson in the elevator of her building. The pressure to complete the list is on. She seeks an arrangement with anyone tolerable, though a certain neighbor comes to mind. Grayson exceeds all her expectations and has the potential to be the perfect hero for her story, except falling in love against the rules she should have lived. Grayson is a business oriented. Okay, so this is giving fake dating, right? As a creator of a successful dating app, he's quite the modern day matchmaker. Despite his appreciation for others' love lives, he can't forgive himself for the past. Blah, 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 blah. To silence the rumors about him not moving on, he agrees to an arrangement with his neighbor to find himself a +1 to his ex's wedding. Fake dating. I had to read the whole premise, but that sounds amazing. Oh, okay. So we are for sure doing fake dating trope. We're going to be listening to Elevator Pitch by Evelyn Lay. This is an audiobook that I've been waiting. She's an indie author and I've been hearing such good things about her books, and her audiobook just got released not too long ago, and I've been wanting to listen to it. So that is the next book that we are going to read. And I'm excited because it's giving bucket list, fake dating, meet cute. It's giving what it needs to give. The cover looks really, really cute. So we are going to be doing the fake dating trope book. So I'm going to be working on the murder mystery series while also going to be picking up Elevator Pitch. I do really wish that I had these books physically. I mean, I do have the 2 other books of the murder mystery series, which I will be getting to physically soon once I finish the Vanishing Stare. But yeah, we will work on Elevator Pitch at I'll probably finish the Vanishing Stare and then go back and forth between the murder mystery and this one. I'm excited to read it. It's been on my TBR ever since she announced that the audiobook was coming out. So we are going to be doing a fake dating trope. I'm very excited for that. Oh, that'll be so fun. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my little sticker by number while I work on my audiobooks. I literally have nothing to do today, so I'll probably be able to work on the murder mystery and then Elevator Pitch. So that'll be fun. So that's the array of books that we have. Vanishing Stare and Elevator Pitch. So we're doing some murder mystery. We're doing some romance. We dabbling. We're making it zen on our TBR. We productive up in here. Sorry, that was aggressive. I'm going to do my sticker by number and continue working on the book. Hello guys. Okay, so it's hours later. This is where I'm at with the sticker by number. This takes way longer than the smaller one, like hours. But this is what it's looking like. I'm almost done. Super cute. And I finished the vanishing stare. At first I was like, okay. Then it got good. Okay. So many things happen. There's even some more mystery and more things that happen. Disappearances, deaths. I'm accusing everybody. Everybody is suspicious. And girl, it got good. I think I would give it like a 3.5, almost 4 stars. Like, I'm into it. And the way that ended, I think I'm going to continue the series. So I have started The Hand on the Wall, which is book 3. And I have this one physically. So that's cool. But I also have the audiobook I have all the books on the library app. So whenever I'm doing something physically, I'll listen to the audiobook. And when I'm not, I will switch to the physical book. But the series is getting good. So like, I feel like book 1, I was like, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Book 2, like, you really start understanding the school and the guy that founded the school, why he did. It's kind of like I love the dark academia vibes, but also the reason why he founded this school is because it's kind of like a mixture of Montessori / like kind of raising geniuses a little bit. And you know, the school is like very far from society, and it's really cool. Like, I'm actually enjoying myself. So yeah, I gave The Vanishing Stare, The Vanishing Stare, 3.5 stars. Very interesting. And now I'm starting The Hand on the Wall. I got a feeling I'm going to fly through this series because it just gets better and better. And honestly, the writing is so easy that like I feel like I'm flying through it. And especially from like the middle to the end, I feel like I want to know more, which is like making me read more. So I'm currently working on The Hand on the Wall and my little sticker by number. I'm probably gonna finish the sticker by number, take a little lunch break. And yeah, so we're actually finally, like, now I'm at the physical books on my TBR, which is book 3 and book 4 in the series. And I believe there is 5 books and there might be a 6th one that comes out eventually. But I'm liking the series, and and honestly, it's an easy read. It's not wowza, but it's still very interesting. So yeah, we're still following Stevie, and there's just mystery after mystery, like so much going on, girl. So I'm into it. So yeah, we are working on book 3, The Hand on the Wall. Dun, dun, dun. And then eventually I'm going to pick up Elevator Pitch so that we can follow this card, which is a fake relationship trope. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up my sticker by number and then eat, well, yeah, lunch. It's around like 4:30 right now. So yeah.
Stuffed his hands into his pockets. He paced to a near window, then a farther one, then back to the first. The view was marvelous. The snow, the mountains, the peaked roofs of the alpine cottages in the valley. A drink, Leo said again. Bring...
guys, it is hours later. I spent a good amount of time outside, chilling outside, reading, and then the rabbit came by. So it's been like a few days where a rabbit will come in the backyard, eat a little bit of grass, lay down, chillax, almost sleep. So to me, I have a pet rabbit now because it comes in my backyard every afternoon. We're besties. So I basically rabbit watched and read my book, and I was able to finish A Hand on the Wall. I basically binge read this book. I couldn't put it down. I still think I'd give it 3.5 stars. Like the whole series so far is 3.5. Like it's interesting. It's good. I mean, the things that happen in this one and book 3, no, the things that happened in book 2 and 3 had me shook to the core. Like there's just so much, like he did this and then but he didn't fully do it because they helped him and I'm just here like, I'm just the girl. And I feel a little bit like Stevie as well, trying to understand everything and why did that person do that and blah, 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 blah. A lot of things, girl. This is like multiple murder mysteries. This is multiple murders. This is multiple things happening at this damn school. Why haven't they shut it down? Well, they did, and then it opened up again. So it's good. All I gotta say is it's good. This world is crazy. I like it. I like it. I feel like I'm at the school too. And it kind of gives like, I'm forgetting the show. It's on Netflix. Where like they're all siblings, but like it's that TV show where the guy with the glasses, he like adopted like 5, 6 different children and raised them as his own, but they were kind of his science project and they kind of became like superheroes. I'm forgetting the name of the show. It kind of gives like the father in that gives the director, the founder of the school, it gives that vibe. And then it also kind of gives Good Girl's Guide to Murder vibes with Stevie uncovering these murders because she goes to this school. So it's kind of giving a mixture of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and that TV show, which I'm forgetting its name. It's going to bug me, but I'll put it on the screen. It's giving kind of those two. And I'm actually enjoying it. I think I'm now at book 4, which is The Boxes in the Woods, which is 4 out of 5 that is out right now, which I have the physical book upstairs. I've been working on the audiobook because I'm too lazy to go upstairs and I'm on a reading roll. So yeah. So far the series is giving like 3.54 stars. It's interesting. There are parts that it feels like yappa, 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 but like they also all have a reasoning, if that makes sense. I'm rambling. All this to say, I'm enjoying the series. I haven't even picked up, I've dabbled a little bit in the romance, but I've been so into this world. So yeah, the TBR cards are doing what they need to do, babes, because I've been in the murder mystery vibes and I ain't mad at Betty. So I'm working on The Box in the Woods, which is the other book that I thrifted. And it's another book that is technically on my physical TBR. So at least I'm taking off 2 books off my physical TBR, and 4 books off my like digital TBR, if that makes any sense. So yeah, now I'm working on The Box in the Woods, and honestly, I might be able to finish that tonight. And then probably tomorrow we will work on either the 5th book in the series or Elevator Pitch, the romance. But I'm feeling good. I love this challenge. I love this series. I love the books that I'm reading. It's good vibes. I love a good murder mystery. I'm always gaslit. I'm always confusion. I'm always like, what's going on? And then when everything clicks, I'm like, damn, how does someone think of this shit? You know what I mean? Like, how does someone... Anyways, that is where I'm at. So yeah, I'm going to be continuing to work on The Box in the Woods. I've basically binge read all day and I ain't mad about it. I made a baby. So yeah, I'm gonna go continue working on the book and probably do some editing while I'm at it. Yeah. Hello guys, it is currently 1 a.m. and I finished the box in the woods. It was good. It wasn't wow. I think I would give it, honestly, they're all pretty much like a 3.5. This one, you don't really follow the mystery about the school. You follow her as she goes to a camp, and there's that type of mystery around the camp. So you follow that. And then I started 9 Liars. That one I think is better than, well, so far better than the box in the woods, because basically she goes to London to meet her boyfriend, and she does like a semester on over broad. No, you know what I'm saying. And this murder mystery that she's trying to uncover is 9 friends that do like this like getaway trip in the woods, and they do like a hide and seek, and two out of the 9 friends end up being murdered. And she's trying to uncover that murder mystery. The only thing that I'm not liking as much is the murder mystery aspect is so good and like better than like I'd say a few of the other books, but the murder mystery is kind of on the back burner, and there's drama with her boyfriend, and other stuff. And I kind of wish the murder mystery was in the forefront, but I find that it's picking up now and you're getting more of the murder mystery. So I'm working on that and I'm really enjoying it. This is the last book in the murder mystery series. And then I started Elevator Pitch, which is so good. Like you guys saw that I was reading the premise. It's basically that you follow the FMC, who is a Black girl trying to find love, going on dates, going to therapy, and like trying to basically level her life up. And she does a bucket list, which kind of gives me like Get a Life Chloe Brown vibes, one of my favorite books by Talia Hibbert. And she ends up meeting this cute guy in the elevator, a neighbor, because they're in the same apartment. It's also like hardcore raining and thundering. So that's fun. And where was I? Oh yeah. So she basically has this like bucket list, and she ends up having a meet cute with her neighbor / like they're in the same apartment building, and they kind of, keep having little meet cutes, and they kind of become friends, and you see them, get closer. And right now they're like friends with benefits situation, and she's checking off things off her bucket list. And I'm waiting to see where the like fake dating comes in, because it kind of went from meet cute neighbors to friends with benefits / they're getting to know each other. He literally bought her books. They had like a date where he bought her books and they're reading a book together. And I feel so connected with Selma. I can't say her name, but I relate so much with her because she is a plus-size Black woman who's a homebody, who loves to read, who has a book club. Like, that is me. Who's trying to find love. Like, if that ain't me, I don't know who it is. So I relate so much with her. I love their connection. They're so cute. He sounds so fine. And there's like a lot of drama because basically he broke up with his ex-fiance. His family didn't want her to be with him, but they ended up having a falling out because like he was more focused on his career and they just weren't on the same page. So they ended up breaking up. He worked on himself and also started a dating app, which his ex-fiance ended up finding her man's and her now fiance on his dating app. And he got an invitation to that wedding. So I think that's where the fake dating is going to come. Like, he's going to probably they're probably going to do like a fake date situation because he's helping her out with her bucket list. And I think she's going to help him out by being a fake date. for the wedding and just like in general with his family. And I think that's where the fake dating's gonna come about. But I'm liking their connection. And they sound so cute, and I wish I had a meet cute like that. So that's where I'm at. I'm working on Elevator Pitch and Nine Liars. I spent all day reading, and I'm honestly not mad about it. We read inside, outside, audiobook, physically. Like, today was just a reading day, and I am not mad. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Tomorrow I have a workout class, and yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So I have a workout class, shower, come back, do a little Sunday reset, and then probably continue reading. So tomorrow I'll probably like try to finish those 2 books, and then we'll pick our next card. But so far the cards have picked right. Like, such good things. I finished a series that was sitting on my TBR, and then I also tackled a romance that has been on my TBR. So super great. And I've actually also updated my TBR as well digitally, because I have some books in influencer program that I would love to get to. I have a book club book that I want to get to. So I updated my TBR for tomorrow, and we will pick our next card and see what comes up. So yeah, but physically, the last book that I have on my TBR physically is Kill Creatures by Rory Power. I'm on the wait list for the audiobook on the library, so kind of waiting for that, but that cover is so beautiful. Anyways, all this to say, loving the books that I'm reading. I'm probably going to try to work on both books tomorrow, and then we'll pick our next and last card. So yeah, I also got a Amazon gift card, so with that I might get a book, and that might be the next book that we read. Like, whatever book I pick for the card, I might physically get it if it is. Anyways, you're all up to date. See you tomorrow. Hello guys, it is the next day. I finished Nine Liars by Maureen Johnson, and I'm still going to give it 3.5. The murder mystery of the book was so good. Like, the fact that there was like 9 friends, and they were doing this hide and seek, and there was 2 murders, and everybody was sus, and the person that it ended up being, I don't think I guessed it. It was so cool. I will say there was a lot more about like Stevie and her personal life that I genuinely, honestly did not care about. And I wish the murder mystery took more of the forefront, but it was still good. The ending got me pissed. If you know, you know. But if there actually is going to be a 6th book, I would read it. I actually enjoyed myself reading the series, and I'm glad I took it off my TBR. And yeah, it was honestly a good series. I'm going to put these down here with my murder mysteries, and doing well. And then I'm also working on Elevator Pitch, which I'm really enjoying it. Grayson is so hot. He's so caring. He's so cute. Their meet cutes, the little dates they have, the moments they have, the spice that they have is so, so cute. I will say, I haven't gotten to the point where they're like fake relationship. Like, he's falling hard. I mean, they did meet his parents. So I guess that was like the fake dating, I guess. Because they have like a situationship going on. So yeah. Either way, I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I have an hour left of the audiobook, so I'm working on that. I thought we could pick our last TBR card and see what we'll have to read next. So this is the bottom of the box. Let's see what the TBR cards pick. So far, I'm really liking the choices. So ooh, I see a book that has enemies to lovers trope in your future. Ooh, I love enemies to lovers trope. Okay, let's see which books in my TBR is enemies to lovers. Let's see. For a guy who said he never found love with me, Alexi's doing a good impression of it. Ooh, okay, so I think I'm gonna pick Gloves Off by Stephanie Archer. I think it's a like marriage of convenience and enemies to lovers and grumpy ex sunshine. So this is like multiple what's it called? This is multiple tropes in one book. This is book 4 in the Vancouver Storm series. So I think I'm going to start the audiobook and see if I can order the book and continue it physically, because that is a book that I've been wanting to get. I believe it came out June 17th, so about like a week ago. So I think that's the next book that we are going to read. That is such a fun... Did I put the card back? That is such a fun card. So I think we're going to read Gloves Off by Stephanie Archer. I'm going to start the audiobook since I don't have the physical book, and then I'll see if I can order it so that I can continue reading the physical book and adding it to my collection. My only thing is Stephanie Archer got traditionally published, so I fear that Gloves Off will probably look different from my other copies, but I think it's fine. I'm still going to enjoy the book. So I'm going to try to finish Elevator Pitch and then start Gloves Off, and I'm going to see if I can order it. That's what we'll do. So see you guys later. I'm going to go to my workout, do a little bit of Sunday reset, and I'll keep you guys updated on the books. Hello guys, it is way later, like 7 p.m. later. So I went to my workout class, came back, showered, and took a 3-hour nap. I needed that shit. I knocked the F out. Okay. I finished Elevator Pitch. I would give it 4 stars. It was so cute, so good. And like along the book, you get him helping her out with her bucket list, and they end up falling. He falls head over heels for this woman, and he treats her like a queen. There's also a lot of healing. Her with like her past relationship, actually both of them with their past relationships. And I love the mental health and therapy rep in the book. It's so beautifully done. They had such cute moments. And then also I was like, where's the fake dating? And then at one point he ends up going to his ex's wedding with her, as they fake date, but obviously like feelings were blossoming. It was so beautifully done, so cute. I think I'd give it 4 stars. Also the spice was spicing, okay? She was like, okay, what about breakfast? He said, sit on my face. I said, of course me, huh? Yeah, it was good. It was good. Now I have started Gloves Off by Stephanie Archer. I love her romances so much. And I ordered the book, and I think the physical book is coming tomorrow. But since I don't have it physically, I'll be listening to the audiobook as I chill. Super random, but one of the things that I love watching is like people do miniature things. And then I saw on Netflix, there's a show called Best in Miniature, where it's like literally a competition show where they do little they do miniature houses and miniature figurines and stuff in a competition. So I've been watching that, and it's a slay. So I'll be working on Gloves Off, which is an enemies to lovers. And at first I was like, oh, is it enemies to lovers? Because it's sounding more like marriage and convenience. Girl, we just started the books and they're at each other's throats. It's very much enemies to lovers. Like they are attacking each other like bah, 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 like shots are fired. But honestly, like I love that. I love that tension. Like I hope my future partner, like I'm able to, like we're able to like spit fire at each other, because like I love that. Anyways, I'm enjoying Gloves Off so far. I'll be working on that as I chillax for the rest of the night and watch Best in Miniature. So yeah, good vibes. And we're making a dent in my TBR. So slay. Truly slay. I love this. I love this challenge. Those TBR cards are doing me justice and making sure that I make a dent in my TBR. Also, I saw the rabbit again today. So we can all say that I have a pet rabbit. Because they come every afternoon in my yard to eat the grass. So I have a pet rabbit now. So yeah, you're all updated. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Hello guys, it is a day later and I got Gloves Off in the mail and I've been reading it. So good, and I finished it. I think I give this 4 stars. It was so cute. This was actually enemies to lovers, like the back and forth that they were doing, the bickering, and I love the forced proximity with the marriage of convenience, and just like, oh, and at first it's giving very much like Grumpy X Sunshine, or kind of Grumpy X Grumpy a little bit, but you really see like he's actually a teddy bear. Oh, and him with flowers, like if you know, you know, so cute. The spice was spicing, like Stephanie Archer does it every single time. I actually very much enjoyed this. And I thought I would end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed the TBR cards, picking what I read. I had honestly a very fun time. We read some murder mystery, some romance, and honestly it was such a fun time, and I can't wait for another episode because I feel like, obviously I like the books that are on my TBR, but I feel like the cards help me tackle some that I've just been putting on the back burner. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me. I love you dearly, and I'll see you guys in another video.